Hi everyone, this is KK All Night and welcome to my channel, or maybe welcome back to my channel. Here, I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. I usually upload on Sundays. This week's video are going to be my OOTDs from March 9th through March 15th. Please enjoy. Hey everyone, today is March 9th. Happy Sunday. I went to church today. Let's do the jewelry for the fit first. So we have these lapis earrings and matching ring. Those are actually from Chile when I studied abroad almost 2 decades ago, I guess at this point. I have my Versace regular glasses on, and let me back up to get in frame for the fit. Okay, so this is my Ralph Lauren red trench coat. It's a little chilly. Typically, I don't wear a jacket to church because I'm just walking in from the parking lot inside, but it's a little nippy today. So let me take that off. And let's start from the bottom down. I have on these Ferragamo navy heels with some trousers, socks. Those were thrifted many years ago. These wide leg pants, I believe they are New York & Company. And then I have this navy belt that is Amazon. This suede jacket with the crochet detailing, that was thrifted. And this floral print shirt, that was gifted from my sister-in-law. I think that's everything. Oh, on my lips I have Kat Von D. I don't even think she still makes this lipstick anymore, but that's what I have on my lips. I plan to do a little bit of thrifting today. As you know, it's Sunday afternoon, so maybe I will come back with a mini haul if I find anything interesting. So that's the look for today. Stay strong, federal workers, and be safe out there. Hey everyone, today is Monday, March 10th. It is shaping up to be a beautiful day. I think in the mid to low 60s. So I might have to take off my layering pieces with this outfit because I'm probably going to get hot. But anyway, let's get into my fit. We'll start with my shoes. I have on my Coach flats in this pretty metallic silver color, which matches my purse. It's just a little silver purse that the strap you can double. It could be worn as like handheld. It's actually Victoria's Secret. I got it in a promotion a long time ago, although it is giving Valentino vibes, but I intend to wear it on the plain side. And then for jewelry, I have these tri-circle silver earrings. Of course, my wedding band. Today I have my Movado watch, and I have some silver rings on this finger. Some are silver, and I think this one is from Shein. Normally, with it being this bright, I would wear my shades, but I have my cap on because I am taking out my braids finally. I have about another month before I get my next set because we're going on a cruise in April. So I just put on this hat, which was gifted, and this is also faux leather, so that picks up in the pants. And then of course, you know, I always like a little razzle dazzle, so we got some rhinestones on there. This sweater, this cardigan, is INC, but it was also thrifted. And the find of the day are these vegan leather joggers, slacks. They are Ann Taylor, new with tags on. Now I will tell you, they are about 2 sizes too big for me, but that's okay because I can go for the baggy look. And the other thing you can also do is you can belt it, which is what I've done. So even if I wanted to wear like a button-down shirt, something tucked in, I could still tuck it in and use the belt as an accessory. You could use a wide leg belt, that would also work. On my lips, I just have a little Dior lip oil, no other makeup or touch-ups for the makeup other than that. And nope, no pockets, but that's okay. So this is the look. And like I said, it's gorgeous out here. I'm going to take off this underlayer because I don't need my long johns today. But you guys have a great day and be safe out there. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday, March 12th. It's turning out to be a gorgeous day, so let me get right into my fit. I'll start from the bottom up. I have on these leather Michael Kors slides. They're really cute. They have this kind of raised texture detail at the top. Those would have been from TJ Maxx, I'm pretty sure. These white jeans, my mom gave them to me ages ago, like pre-COVID, so I have no idea where they're from. I threw on my white belt from Amazon. I have on my Quince organic turtleneck, and then I have this fun jean jacket on. It is ombre from medium wash blue all the way down to light blue. It looks white, but it is actually light blue, and it has these cool studs on it. And so I paired it with my gunmetal hoops and my wedding band. That's the only jewelry I have on today. I threw on my shades because, like I said, it is bright and beautiful outside. And I have on my white head wrap because I am taking out my braids. So we definitely needed to cover up that work in progress. I have this fun little triangular bag that was thrifted. Oh, this jean jacket was thrifted as well, but that is from Forever 21. So I think, oh, and on my lips today, very basic look. I just have on some of my little Dior lip oil. And that completes my look. Like I said, it's a gorgeous day today. I hope you have an opportunity to get out and enjoy it. It was a little bit chillier this morning, but now I definitely either don't need this jacket or need to take off this turtleneck because it's absolutely gorgeous. So you guys be safe out there. Hey everyone, today is Friday, March 15th. And so I'll get right into my fit. Let me back the camera up. I don't think I'm quite in frame. So there we go. So, don't want to step on the cat. So it is a little bit overcast today, so there was no need for sunglasses. I'll start from the top down. I have my headscarf on because I recently took out my braids, and so we need to fix that situation. For jewelry, I have these flower earrings with the gold starburst in the middle. Those are Sheen, and I just have my wedding band on. Today I have my Yves Saint Laurent purse, which was thrifted. And then I have this faux fur vest, which is by Laundry. Oh, on my lips, I have Huda Beauty. This is a matte from them. I think it's coming up backwards, but that's okay. So let me take off my vest. I think the main jewelry today is actually this belt buckle. It is metal, this gold flower that kind of matches the earrings. That is from Sheen. This long black column dress with the long sleeves is also from Sheen. There's no keyhole in it, but you know, I might put one in there. Let's see. On my feet, I have these Alea dupes. I believe they are Sheen. They were thrifted. So mine were only $3. So I think I got a great deal. But I know Jeffrey Campbell has a dupe. Amazon has a dupe. Steve Madden probably has a dupe. So, but they're pretty comfortable. And again, with this outfit, I'm playing off of the golds. So another cool thing about this dress is that it comes up. It has ear holes. I actually got it during the pandemic because if you have a mask on, trying to be avant-garde or fashionable, you can pull this up over your mask and just have a whole seamless look. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about how I decided on my accessories. So I bought out some other accessories that I contemplated today, and they were my jackets and my purses. So originally, in my mind, I'll have something in mind and then I'll get it out, try it on and see if it works. Originally, I wanted to wear this jacket. This is a silk jacket that is reversible, that was also thrifted. And this was what I first had in mind to wear with this outfit. But there were two issues with it. One, you kind of have to zip it to see the face of the tiger. And when I do that, you lose the detail of the gold belt. Whereas with my vest, you can see the gold belt because I'm wearing the vest opened. Also, these have shoulder pads. They're very broad. I'm already large chested, so I didn't like the largeness on the top without something large on the bottom to balance it, because this column skirt is very straight lined. So I decided I did not want to go with that. So then I had one more option for the jacket, and that was just a little leather jacket. And I guess this would have been actually my second choice, aside from the vest. And I did like this. Again, I would wear it open so you can see the detail of the belt. What I didn't like about this is that this is like a bronzy tone, brass, very muted. And so I didn't think it went quite as well with the shiny gold. Although, if I didn't have the vest, like I said, this was going to be my second choice. Now, the other thing that I was trying to decide on were my purses. And I had two options. So obviously, I was playing off of the gold. So my first option was this clutch, which again, I would have liked if the golds matched. This is more of a bronzy gold, more brass. So I didn't think, and this is more shiny, as well as the earrings and the shoes, much more shiny. I think it would go great if I wore this jacket with this purse, maybe a different belt or no belt at all, and different earrings. These would be a much better match because of the gold tones. Although I like the shape and of this purse, that it's a clutch that I could wear under my arm. I did like that option. And then my second option was this Bottega dupe. And again, here the golds match, but this is a really, really small purse. You can't fit much in it. And the strings, the leather cords, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling this shape as much. So that's how I ended up with my YSL, because we do get some of those gold details in the chain, as well as the logo to pick up the gold in the dress. Ideally though, what I would have wanted was this purse in black. Now yes, this purse is also small, and as one of the YouTubers I follow, Carrie, says, all that you can fit in here is pretty much your thoughts and feelings, maybe lip gloss and some credit cards and some hand sanitizer. But if this was black, I thought that would have been perfect with the touch of gold here, playing again off of all my golds. This is a Zara dupe. Zara has this bag on their website for $70. I got it from Shein for $20, and I am thinking about getting the black version. And so a lot of people are like, if I love something, I get it in every color. That is not me. I never get items in the same color, just because I feel like I already have that style, so in that color, and so it's a waste. I would rather spend my money on something else. But I do have to admit that lately here, there are a few items that I have gotten in two colors. So again, this is like a dark chocolate brown, and I'm contemplating getting it in the black. And the other item that I have is, I have this in gold, and I also have it in silver. That more happened because there was a snafu with my ordering process, so I ended up getting one essentially for free. So I said, since I got one for free, I would pay the money for the other one. So yeah, if you guys like these more detailed OOTDs, please comment below. I am filming this outside just because in general I have better light outside even when it's overcast. So but yeah, if this is something that interests you, please let me know that in the comments. And other than that, that is the look for today. All right, you guys be warm and stay safe out there. All right, hey everyone. Today is Saturday, March 15th. I actually think my previous OOD says Friday, March 15th, so I'll have to get that fixed or put something up on the screen that shows the proper day. Anyway, today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do my OOTD, but I'm also going to do a get ready with me, a GRWE or GRWM, to show how, depending on your accessories, you can really change the trajectory of your outfit. So this is more talking about style versus fashion. You have the fashion pieces, but how you put them together, how you accessorize, that's going to be the style piece. So I have on my base layer, and what I will be changing are the purses, the shoes, the boots, as you can see back here, as well as potentially the jacket that I'm wearing. Now, I guess I'll start from top to bottom with the accessories, but first, let's look at my base layer. I have this Perry Ellis men's shirt, 100% cotton. It was thrifted. I love the pinstripes on it. I love that it wasn't traditional colors of like navy or white pinstripe. And then one interesting thing I found about it, which I don't understand, hopefully you're seeing that the slit for the hole there is horizontal, whereas all the other slits for the buttons are vertical. Now the slits for the wrist one are also horizontal. I thought that was interesting. I don't know why it would be like that. I actually did not see that until I went to put this shirt on. So if anybody does know why men's shirts or Perry Ellis does their shirts like that, please drop it in the comment. I'd be curious to know. I'm sure I could Google it and find out. But if anybody knows, please let me know. These jeans were also, or jorts, were also thrifted. So jeans and oversized shorts. They are from the men's department. I'm not quite sure who these are by. So that is my base layer. Let me go ahead and tuck this shirt in. And so I will start, like I said, from the top down. So I have this jean hat on. I want to think I got this from the Miami Fashion District, although it might have been Shein. I'm not sure. And I had a different hat that was actually my first choice with it, and it was this kind of taupey hat that says absolutely not. It's something I say to my kids often, and it was my preference, except when I put it on, it's like a shallow hat. It doesn't come down far enough on the sides. And then the other thing I don't like when you have baseball caps, sometimes you have to mold the cap part so it has this nice curvature. And I've been trying to do that with this one, but it just hasn't been working. Now, like I said, this is from Shein. And one thing's for certain, and two things is for sure, is that with Shein, sometimes it's a great deal and sometimes it is not. They have a really liberal return policy. And I know fast fashion gets a bad rap, Shein, Temu, in terms of it being fast fashion and in terms of the quality. But I gotta tell you, most places out there are fast fashion. H&M is fast fashion. Zara is fast fashion. Banana Republic is fast fashion. And yes, some of their items do tend to be more higher quality, but some of their pieces are just as low quality as some things that you will find on Shein. You just have to curate what you pick out. You have to look at reviews, and you have to look at the composition of the material and look at the pictures of people wearing them that have purchased it, as well as what they've actually said. What you want to look for is 100% like natural fibers, 100% cotton, 100% wool, because those types of fabrics are going to lay better on you. They're going to wear better. They're going to last better. Now, having said that, I can also honestly tell you, I probably started shopping at Shein when the pandemic hit back in 2020, and I still have pieces that are fine. I launder them in cold. I hang up a lot of my things. So if it's something that you're willing to take care of, I feel that it's going to last you whether it's from Shein or H&M or Zara or Mangoes. Mangoes is another fast fashion one. That's the other reason that I like thrifting so much, because while I love a great deal, and if I'm being honest, that is the major reason why I do it, I also love the fact that I am helping the environment. And regardless of what some political folks and people in the current administration might say, there is definitely a crisis when it comes to our environment. Ooh, we gotta zip that. Don't want that peeking out. So let me just go here so I can button this. This belt was also thrifted. Y'all, I paid $2.99 for this belt. It is Christian Dior. Let me bring it up close. That is Christian Dior. It is reversible. It goes from this chocolate brown to black, but these pants are extra big, so it takes a little finagling to get that closed. The other thing I liked about these shorts is that it had this cross stitch for the loop, and I thought the little patches were fun. And so that's the other reason I decided to go with this cap. You can see it's kind of distressed, like the distressed part in the pants. Apologize for that alarm. That's my insulin pump. And of course you can mix jean tones. So this hat out the window. So my first accessory that I was thinking about is this tie with a little bird on it. I thought that was so cute. So let's see what that's giving. That also means I have to button up the top button on this collared shirt. And sometimes they're hard to finagle. So I might have to just do that off camera, or I can leave it unbuttoned for kind of a relaxed look. And I got to tell you, I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I should have pressed this down. I actually did, but when you hang it in your closet, sometimes things get smushed. So the little twig is popping up. I can either maybe pin it down or give it a quick press before I go out. So right now, I think I'm going to keep the tie. The next item, I guess I'm going to do the purses last, are the boots. And you'll see I have on two different boots. These boots are 9th suede. They were thrifted. I did a video where I styled them several different ways. So I encourage you to go check that out. These boots, these Western style over the knee boots, were also thrifted. Neither were more than $10. I don't know who these are by, but this is a faux leather. These are not real leather. So taking a look in the mirror, well, I think we could go with either one. Between these two, I like the solid color better. So I'm going to take these off and try on the next pair of boots. So there we go. Let's see. Are these both right? These are both on the right foot, so I guess I'm taking off both boots. So these are my Vince Camuto ombre from tan to dark chocolate over the knee boots. I also did a video where I unboxed these and styled these. And then these are my Michael Kors suede boots. They have the shirling inside. I've had these for ages and I love them. Tip, you can use pool noodles in your boots to help them stand up. You can get them at the dollar store. You know, well, I guess the dollar store isn't technically $1 anymore. It's $1.25. So let me kick off that boot. So let's see how we like it with the ombre Vince Camuto boot and zip that up. Another thing, sometimes this thing bothers me, sometimes it doesn't. And that is the gathering around the ankle. If you have skinny ankles, one of the YouTubers I watch, Sharon with Ageless Restyling, she puts leg warmers down there to kind of bulk it up so you don't have that wrinkling. So that's a tip that you can do. And looking at this, again, these could work, but I feel like I'm going with more with dark tones of brown today. And so the tan is kind of throwing me off. So at this point, the dark chocolate 9 West is still my top choice. So we have one more boot to consider. So let's slide this one off and see what we think about our last choice. All right. What nobody tells you is when you have these try on videos, what a mess it makes in your closet and all that stuff you have to put away from trying on all the different options. Okay, so these kind of tie up around your leg like so. One side of the string is unfinished and the other, so it's like a suede, and then the other side is like smooth leather. And so if you want a different look, you can purposely kind of twist them over to have the different types showing. But for me, I think I want the smooth leather to show. And so it's just taking me a second to make sure I get it. There we go. And also they have become uneven, which I do not like. That's going to be a little bit of a ordeal to undo that. So this is the Michael Kors boot. Let's see how we like those. Again, they're cute, but I don't know, the white shearling peeking out is throwing me off a little bit. So I think for today, the winner is going to be my 9 West suede boots. So I'm going to put, whoops, just making sure I might have scuffed it up a little bit, but that just adds to the worn look. So I think for today, the 9 West suede knee-high boots are gonna be it. Push my sock down. I think it's gonna be like mid to high 50s, and since I'm just going from the car to the store, I'm not gonna worry about putting on thermal tights or any kind of tights because it's just my knee, and I have my knee highs on, so I think I'll be okay. So the next item we're gonna look at is the purse. I have my Gucci purse, which I got from the outlet store up in New York. I've had this definitely over a decade. And then we have this vintage kind of ladies at lunch purse, which I got from my mom. So just off the bat, I think I like this one more. But what I do like about this is the ladylikeness, or the ladylike bag, contrasting with the men's shirt and tie. I do like that juxtaposition. But for today, I think I'm going to go with the Gucci purse. So now I have this hat on, and normally I would do my eyebrows, maybe put on a little highlighter on my lids, nothing much. But since I have the hat kind of covering my eyes, I'm not going to do anything with them. I always do wear lip gloss or lipstick, and today I'm going to put on my Too Faced. So right now I just have on some Dior lip oil, so I'm just going to add a little gloss to the lips. And I decided to go with that same kind of brown chocolatey color that you find in my outfit. So, and clean that up a little bit, stick that in my purse. And now the only other two items. So a lot of times in the winter you're wearing long shirts, long coats, and your wrists don't show as much. So I tend not to wear as much jewelry on my wrist during the winter. So today it's just going to be earrings, and I'll grab my wedding band. And my choices today are my Tory Burch hoops or my Valentino logo earrings. These right here. So we'll just stick one on in each ear and see what we like. But just off the bat, I think I'm going to like the Tory Burch because these are round hoops, and I think that shape is going to pick up the shape in the Gucci bag. The horse bit right here and on the sides, that detail. So let me check that out. Yeah, I like the hoops better. Well, the Valentino logo ones are cute, but I think my initial instinct was correct. And I do like the Tory Burch hoops better. So let's stick that in. Now, the last item, and actually the whole reason I kind of went with this outfit, a lot of times I'll be thinking, what do I want to wear? And I just pick out an item. And so that's what I want to wear. So I style everything else around that item. So let me show you what that item is. It is this long line cable knit duster sweater coat. I don't know what you would want to call it. This is by Willie Smith. So I probably got that from TJ Maxx. It's not the actor. It's not his line of clothing. This brand has been around for a while. So this was my inspiration for how I came up with this entire outfit. So let me throw it on and see how I like the whole fit. Yeah, I think this is really cute. Now, again, you have to imagine with my other boot on, when I'm done this video, I'll insert a few pictures of the final outfit. But I do like all of this together. One thing, does this have pockets? I thought it did. It does not. Do I have it on backwards? Nope. No pockets. That would have made it perfect. So I do have another long line cardigan, and I just recently got it. So I also follow a YouTuber called 10 Ways to Style It with Alicia, and she was doing a haul for the spring, and she mentioned this cardigan that I ended up getting from Amazon. So let me show that to you. Now this would definitely be a pop of color. I can tell you that the other long line cardigan does feel a little bit thicker, but I love two things. I love the cable knit pattern, and this one, it's more like a typical sweater. And I do love that this one has pockets. Now she mentioned, and they come in an array of bright, beautiful colors. She mentioned, I think she paid like $39.99, so $40 for hers, but I found them on sale for like either $34 or $36. And you know, if you have Amazon Prime, which most folks do, then it would have been free shipping. So, and although I love the sweater, it's going to be a no for me. Maybe if this was a muted green or an olive green, I would have done that. But I actually got this to replace one that I got from Shein. And that is a perfect example of quality when you're talking about quality. Now, that's not to say Amazon doesn't have its cheap items too. And a lot of times you find the same thing on Amazon, on Shein, on Temu, and sometimes even in the better fast fashion places, like Zara, for instance. There's a purse that I have. Hold on, let me get it. It's right here on my shelf that I have been eyeing from Zara. That was $70, and I got it from Shein for $20. Now, I've seen the Zara purse. They are literally the same. I love that silver clutch. I'm sorry, gold clutch, and how you can, it's almost like a piece of jewelry. But sometimes there is a difference. So the long line sweater that I have from Shein, it didn't have the cable net. On the model, of course, it was very long, but when I got it, it came up to maybe here. It had pockets, but it was just like a very cheap acrylic material. Now, I do think this is cotton acrylic, but the material is just much better on this. So that is an example of how sometimes it may look good in the picture, but when you get it, it's not exactly like what you thought. And, you know, some of those cheaper pieces, they actually do look good in the photos, but I mean, you'll know that it's not that good of quality, but I didn't get rid of it. I use it. I have a little trunk that I keep downstairs, you know, where you have extra blankets and stuff. I have leggings or t-shirts or the sweater in case I get chilly, or if I'm downstairs in PJs and I need to run to my mailbox or something, I just need to put on something quick. I have stuff that I keep down there. So I'm still keeping it, still using it. If someone came over and they were chilly and needed a little sweater, they could use that. So I still try to use those items. But sometimes, just not with even Shein, but with clothes, you find your fashion has changed, your style has changed, your size has changed. And if you're not just picking it up anymore, if it's not something that you love, it does make more sense to donate it so that someone else can maybe find some use out of it. So anyway, let me grab the purse and show you guys the final outfit. So we have the Gucci purse, the hat from Miami Fashion District. I have my Tory Burch earrings. I've paired that with this cute tie with the bird applique that's from Shein, as well as my cotton Perry Ellis shirt, which was thrifted. This jacket, long line sweater cardigan is from TJ Maxx, and the brand is Willie Smith. These jorts are thrifted, and I don't know who they're by. My Christian Dior belt that is reversible that was thrifted, and my 9th suede boots. Like I said, I will insert a picture of me with my other boot on. But yeah, that is the look for today. It's Saturday. I'm going to go probably to DSW. They're having a great sale. And so if I end up getting what I think I'm going to get, I'll put that on the video and share that with you guys too. But that is today's OOTD. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you soon. All right, hey everyone. This clip should come after my Get Ready With Me / OOTD for Saturday, where I had, I was switching out kind of different accessories to highlight how it can totally give you a different look to your outfit. And I talked about my cardigans. I ended up going with the brown cardigan, but what I tried on was this green cardigan from Amazon. And I talked about getting items from Shein and fast fashion and my thoughts on that. And I said, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a mitt with Shein. And I had a similar green cardigan from Shein, and that I would come back and do a quick review. So here we are. This, again, is the Amazon cardigan. It has the cable knit detailing like your favorite chunky sweater. It is heavy. I think it would be perfect for a day like today, which I believe is going to be mid to upper 50s. It does have pockets. This was like $35, $36 on Amazon. So I'm very pleased with that purchase. But originally, I had gotten a similar long line cardigan from Shein because at the time I did not want to pay whatever the price was that I was finding it at other locations. Now I can assure you I didn't pay more than 20 bucks for this. This was a while ago, but I'm going to show you what it looks like online. And right now they have it listed for $32. Actually, yeah, $32. And I can tell you 100% I did not pay that. But I mean, looking at the model, it looks cozy, it looks cute, it looks long. Now let me show you the item in person. First, it is very thin. I could wear it today, but I feel like these holes are so big, it's not really going to keep you warm. That's number one. Number two, not nearly as long as the other outfit. Today is St. Patrick's Day, so I have on all green so that it may blend in, but it's not as long. There are pockets, which I didn't notice the other day. So I may have been wearing it inside out the other day. There are pockets, but the condition of the fabric, this is acrylic, and I think the one from Amazon might be, it's ratty looking, and I don't feel like it took that long to get that way. Whereas, even though the colors are a little bit different, this is a much more thick knit. So, you know, if I took a picture in the Shein one, which I did on a recent OOTD, it looks fine, but wearing it up close, I'm just not as impressed with it. Mostly the feeling of the fabric, the weight of the fabric, and I just don't feel it will wear as well. Now, what I did mention is that I do intend to keep it either in my car for extra sweater if I need it, or just in a family room if I'm down there and I get chilly and I just want a little bit something to help me be extra cozy. So let's see. This says it is composed of, it's 80% polyester, 5% wool, it says, which is hard to believe, and the remainder is acrylic. Now let's check the Amazon. And that's something I do with everything that I purchase. You really do have to check the fabric content. One, so you know how to launder it. If you're not a big dry cleaning person and you're buying all these clothes that you're supposed to have dry cleaned, you may want to think about it. And two, it will give you some indication as how the item will wear. Now this says it's 100% polyester, but I can tell you that this is by far the better composition. This also says hand wash, and that's another thing. Unless it's really delicate feeling or it has a lot of applique or beading or rhinestones on it, I don't hand wash. I will put it in a garment bag and wash it on delicate cold with some woolite. So that was it. Just a quick review of an instance where the Shein item was giving in the picture, but when I got it, it really did not hold up to a similar item that I got off of Amazon. And you know, sometimes it's going to be the opposite situation. The best thing to do is really read the reviews, read them. Don't just look at the pictures, but read them and look at the pictures. And make sure wherever you're purchasing has a liberal return policy, because that way you get it, you don't like it, you can always return it. All right, you guys be safe out there. All right, that was it for the week of March 9th through March 15th. I hope you enjoyed and found some inspiration. You know what I always say, the outside is my runway. And if I look good on the outside, it helps me feel good on the inside. If you guys have other ideas that you'd like me to do videos on, please consider commenting below. All right, you guys be safe out there.